Hello there, Cancer. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there's something in today's card reading that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, please trust that the universe has brought you here for those answers. All right, please take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. Here we go. Cancer, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. All right, you are sharpening your skills. You're working on perfecting something. You are definitely, very focused right now, and you're putting, let's just say, all of your energy in one basket because you really want something bad, and you are not going to stop until you get it. I love it. So that's going to bring about a whole lot of abundance and joy in your life because it's going to bring so much stability in your life. Okay, the Empress, you're creating something, right? So some of you are maybe creating a new business, starting a new business, but definitely it's something that you really want to perfect, right? Because this is something like the 10 of Pentacles. You want to create legacy, generational wealth, legacy. And the good thing is like, with the Empress, it's like this is like part of you is wanting to, of course, you want to manifest abundance. Yeah, who doesn't, right? No one wants to work for free, but above all, you want to provide care for others. You want to be, giving to others. Cancer, you guys are very nurturing by nature. That's why I like the Empress card for you here because it's almost like you guys are providing caring service for others. Like you're trying to be of service to others. Some of you are maybe are studying to be nurses, doctors, physician assistants, something like that, to where you're giving care to others, social workers, that kind of thing. You're devoting your time, your energy into something that is going to create that nurturing side or feed that nurturing side of you. Some of you are also maybe expecting, right? Cancers are very home loving. You love your home, and so you're going to do everything you can to really nurture that part of you. And so some of you are working on family, starting a family maybe. Yeah, look at this. You're bringing in something new into your life. Some of you may be getting pregnant. Congratulations. Some of you are just, like welcoming love and new beginnings, new opportunities into your home, into your life. Look at that. 2 of Cups. So you are leveling up your relationship. Again, like I said, some of you may be pregnant, bringing in a young one into your family, right? And this is something that is going to be this union that is so strong and like soulmate type material. The 2 of Cups isn't just about lovers. It could be friends. It could be you connecting like so deeply with another soul, let's just say that. And maybe the baby that you've just had, you guys are just like, you're very connected, that kind of thing. Some of you may be here for business, and this is a union between you and a business partner. Let's just say that. But definitely this is like that soulmate type material. All right, King of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. I told you, you're all the hard work that you are putting in, mastering whatever skill it is that you are trying to perfect. Look at where it's going to bring you here in the near future. The King of Pentacles is the richest king, right? He's got everything. He wants, like he has so much life knowledge here that it brought about all of the abundance. He knows exactly what he did wrong and he corrected it. And so he's got everything that he could ever want. I love that. By the way, Cancer, you are showing up in this reading as yourself because you've got the 2 of Cups here in the core of your reading. I like that for you. Congratulations. I like it. The Tower. So some of you here have experienced big upheaval in your life, right? Some of you may have just had it. Maybe some of you are still dealing with it from, eons ago, or, because sometimes like these Tower moments aren't small things. They leave a wake, right? They make big sweeping changes in your lives. And so in our lives. And so when this happens, some of us deal with it right away and are able to move on. Some of us you're so affected by it that it's still kind of part of you. It's still part of that subconscious self. And so this is the Tower here reminding you, what did you learn? What lessons did you learn from everything that's happened in your life? How did it allow you to evolve and become a better person? Oh, I turned that too soon. But the Strength card here also in the bottom here is telling you to really draw within and begin to see that challenges that have been brought around towards you, that come around in your life, don't have to be met in the same traditional way of, like challenge is conflict. It's not like that. If you start to see things from a different perspective, you'll start to notice that challenges can be handled in many ways that are going to allow you to maintain your positive energy levels and not bring you down or leave awake or create trauma in your life. It doesn't have to be like that, right? And any changes that are happening in your life is going to require a lot of courage and inner strength, which you definitely have. Don't ever question yourself, Cancer. Six of Wands here, you're going to be celebrated here in the near future for the hard work that you do, right? So for whatever it is that you're devoting so much time and energy into, it's going to be rewarded and recognized by others. Remember to take time to take care of yourself. So the Empress is sometimes an overgiver, and so is Cancer, right? You guys tend to give so much, to others that you're being reminded here with the Empress card to care for yourself. Here's another reminder at the end of your timeline here to rest, recover, reset yourself. Don't forget to always take time when things are falling apart, when you've got so many things going on. You need to give yourself time to rest, reset, recover. All right, you guys are very sensitive, and you may cling to the past or think about the past. It's time for you to reconcile the past so you can be spiritually awakened and connect with your higher self here. The Chariot, yeah, things are moving in your life. Some of you may be moving, a different town, moving from one house to another, that sort of thing, maybe moving jobs, but that's just one aspect. But the Chariot card is here right above the Strength card to remind you that your willpower, determination, your perseverance, your inner strength, your courage is what's going to get you to this place of victory here, of joy, of love, and harmony in your life. So keep fighting for it. So what did I say earlier, right? So I like it when I can call out the cards before I flip them over, because it tells me that I'm really in tune with you guys. But earlier I talked about all of this hard work and dedication where you're focusing your energy into is going to bring about that legacy. Some of you, will be starting a side hustle, for example, and it's going to bring about this generational wealth, abundance into your life. Good. Very good. All right. Yeah. So it's not just here, right? The Eight of Wands is very focused energy, momentum, but it's right above the Chariot card. So it's almost like it's really, all of this is happening very, very fast. And you're going to have to reconcile whatever has happened in this Tower moment. It's time for you to move forward. And yeah, the universe is telling you need to make a decision, and you need to trust your gut and connect with your higher self. Trust your intuition when you make this big, heavy decision that is going to be presented to you. And I have a feeling that has to do with this Tower moment. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at some other oracle cards here. See if you've got any other messages. All right, here we go. Abundance. Yeah, see? Told you, you're going to have abundance in your life. Keep going. Whatever it is that you are working on, keep going. Use that inner strength, that drive, that willpower, determination, and you are going to gain that abundance. Focus. What did I say about that? Very focused energy right there. So continue on your path, whatever it is. If it feels good, if it feels right, if you connected with your intuition, you're going to know if it's the right thing, right? Because it's like you're not fighting. It seems like, yeah, it's hard work, but it's like things are going in the direction that you desire, right? Don't second guess yourself. Accept responsibility. So in these Tower moments, right, whatever has happened that's flipped your world upside down, accept your portion of the truth. Accept responsibility. If it created a lot of challenges, fighting, that sort of thing, accept responsibility for your portion of it. The other thing that this has to do with is, of course, the moon's reflection. So again, universe is telling you, go back within, try to sort out everything that's happened in this Tower moment and reconcile, right? Become spiritually awakened. That's the only way that you're going to be able to move on. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here today. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.